Just watching the newest one of his. So many things going wrong.
Welcome, friends. I hope you're okay.
Just to give you an idea of the other live streams I do watch.
Time Lord, appreciate that. Cool. That's it. That's brilliant. So we can crack on. So, yes, the UK is collapsing. In case you missed it. Also, thanks to everyone who took part in the poll and, you know, continue to do so throughout the entirety.
Just Sunday morning chat, innit? Someone's listening to a radio.
91% of all of you who voted believes, yes, the UK is collapsing. What do you think? If you're watching on the replay, let me know what your thoughts are about all of this in the comment section. So I have enabled the live stream via a replay, so you can actually watch it all over again and see the awesome community that we've got in it, and fantastic moderators as well. Because without the moderators, it could be a war zone in there because opinion clashes, etc. But, you know, we're learning to sort of not get triggered. If anything triggers on you, do some more self-work. It's advisable, alright? Right, okay, where are we? So, yes, it looks like we've turned the corner. Now, do you remember a few months ago, this channel took a massive hit, shadow banned, I had a visit, and everything went completely screwed, okay? I was averaging roughly between minus 40 and plus 32 subscribers a week, and that's been going on for months. Now, since the success of the live stream last week, it looks like we may have turned the corner. So, yes, in the last 7 days, we have gained, wait for it, 726 new subscribers. Whoa!
A lot of people trying to get advice on what happens if the grid goes down in a time of war, or, you know, people are waking up to the fact that, yeah, something bad's going to happen soon, so you better start making prep arrangements. Russia might work out that the supplies that are being sent to Ukraine are coming from air bases in the UK, you know what I mean? And that might get a few missile strikes in this country to stop the supply chain. Because the red lines are definitely being crossed out there by NATO at the moment. Right, what are you two fucking about out there? I finished my tea. Do you want to come in here now? Yeah, just giving you a quick. So this morning, slightly differently, doing things slightly differently. I'm not just clicking on the ones that I'd normally watch, it's just showing a few others that I watch as well. So it's 2 channels now that I've watched that are advice channels that are getting shadow banned for giving out information, truthful information, like how to survive in a time of war, and about your faith, right? Because it's offending someone. Yes? What's the noise for then? What are you squeaking for? What are you squeaking for? You're all happy as well. Let me just check, make sure there's no sneaky fucking diarrhea fucking puddles over here, Marnie. I don't want to be stepping in them, do I? Nope, you've been good. Right. Have you had anything to eat yet, Marnie? Yes, and you're feeling better. Okay then. Hulkster, get up on that bed. Yeah, get out of my way. Move. Get your ass off my pillow. Move. You're standing firm there, aren't you, in your spot? Right, up you get, bitch. Up you get. Before you knock everything over, go around the other way. No, you can't go around the other way because Marnie's blocked you. Move, Marnie. Move. Move. Come on, look. If I can pull all the quilt off. Come on, Willow. Up you get. Come on, baby. They're blocking you. Come on. Up. Up, up, up. Up. Come on, then. That's it. So I can put the quilt over. There you go. All good boys, aren't they? Totally blocked that side, so she has to come round here, get moaned at. She won't jump over my legs. Wait, poor liquor. Bleachy floor. Poor liquor. A bit of the shits last night, didn't you, after standing in that bleach? Not saying it's connected, could be something completely fucking different, but you never know, do you? Could have been anything, couldn't it? Rock you up. Bit of stale bread that a bird's dropped. Could be anything. But it was just weird the way it all stopped after them cut the video. Right, let's get the telly on. I got food, I got water. Wonder what topics we got on my usual channels I watched this morning. I think it might be hinting at something else to do with a breeze block. That's what I think. But I could be wrong. Could be a nickname or something. I just saw it in passing as I went for the Funky Prepper video this morning. Sometimes you have to funk up your life, don't you? Might have a Netflix day today, actually. Don't know. See what comes up. Asking strangers if size matters. Why the fuck would you ask that? Strangers. What the fuck? The day the window warriors came unstuck. Oh yeah, that fight was on last night, wasn't it? I did watch it. That's why I didn't get to sleep till about 2:30 last night. But something happened right at the end of the fucking video that I watched. It was only highlights, so I missed the fucking actual ending of it. And it went on to rookie videos. So I just left it on that. Work, pay more taxes. Work, pay your taxes, then die. Yeah, stream 5 hours ago. Very sensible man, though. Another prepper. Fan can. Scapegoats. Millwall 0, Bristol City 1. Paying respect to legendary arm robbers. That's an old one. It's all over. Ukraine has taken a Russian top general hostage. Confessions. Confessions that shocked the world, I should think. Not one of the usual channels I watch for that sort of thing, so I'm not going to bother. Blackpool, UK, walk along the prom. Immortal Alien. He's cool, he is. I like his channel. He does protests and all that sort of stuff. Protest marches and that. And we have a laugh, interacting. Who's that? Carlton Leach? Yeah. 4 years ago. It's not a new one then. Went to mosque with a gang of 20 people and this happened. He went mosque with loaded gun with 20 people and this happened. Alright, not going to look at that. 2% of vaccine reactions reported. So under-reporting vaccine reactions. Is this in the UK? Not going to click on that because that'll be 2 video strikes, won't it, in a couple of days. Calm before the storm. Big jet live. Oh, is that a fucking massive jumbo jet thing? Touchdown in the UK or something. You know, the 3 times the size ones. Ultimate rookies to protect yourself and family from continuous attack of magicians, jinns and evil magicians, devils, jinns and notorious people. 40 odd minutes. Right. I think what I'll do then is it says notorious people on that one. I would take that to be the same in any language. So notorious people. A thought pops into my mind, but I'm not going to say it. There's that exhaustive one, streamed 8 days ago. Well, it's the weather, isn't it? Keep fucking about with it, don't they, in America? The air quality that's coming over from America, because of the Canadian wildfires and that, all comes over in our rain, doesn't it? Crystal F King, Shane. Alright. How hackers stole 1 billion from banks. Western Civilization Blues, Thomas Sheridan. I listened to one of his yesterday actually, and once again he was spot on, but he's noticing it as well. He's noticing what the preppers are talking about, and he's not a religious man, he just talks a whole lot of sense. Like I said, I'm staying away from Nate's garden at the moment for obvious reasons. He's got personal issues he's dealing with, but he's taking it out on other people, so I don't want to be the focus of it, if you see what I mean. Doesn't seem to get English humour, but I wish him and his family all well. Enjoyed watching his video yesterday with him walking the dog, tracking a bear that was in his back garden. You know what I mean? He didn't seem ill from that Navo virus, so yeah, I've got concerns for his father as well, for him, if you see what I mean. Especially if he's got that Navo virus with his dad there as well. So I can understand his anxieties and personal issues, which is why I'm giving him space, rather than be an object of focus for his irritation. Like I said, it's only English humour. I'm not in there trolling. You know what I mean? Same as I'm not in anywhere trolling. I don't do that shit. Well, that's the first line of that, isn't it? What else we got on here? Is that breaking news again about the General? I think I'll wait until that Douglas McGregor comments on that. So if I see one from Redacted with Douglas McGregor talking about it, I might listen. That's just more or less the same as the top row, isn't it? Just different order. You see what I mean? Hawaii fires. Oh, this is the news one. More people will die in the English Channel. Of course they will. You've even noticed killer whales moving into the Mediterranean Sea lately as well, because there's been so much garbage in the sea for them to get rid of. Dead crossings, boat people, so they're getting a full fucking feast, aren't they? Once they get to like it, and they'll actually start swamping the boats to get the free meat. You know how they work in packs to get a seal off the ice, that sort of thing. So if they pack attack a rubber dinghy, it's got no chance, has it? They all drown and get eaten. Just saying, sharks and that, and killer whales in the Mediterranean now. Peru, Ecuador. American military all down there because of that fake alien story. Now an Ecuador candidate is assassinated. Interesting. Look at that map of Crimea there. We've already looked at that this morning. Tried to save him since a climber. 100 shooting stars per hour. Perseid meteor shower. Sky News 1 hour ago. Biden lands in Delaware. A Sun Hunter could face trial. 4 people rescued and more than 40 feared dead after boat sinks in Mediterranean. What was I just saying about sharks and killer whales in the Mediterranean now? Four people rescued and more than 40 feared dead. What a shame, mate. It's about all the empathy I can have for that. Try and stay focused on something else. That must have been the one I was watching last night then. How to watch the match. Said I wasn't going to watch the match, didn't I? I haven't got a laptop, so I can't watch the match. Is it an early kick-off then? Come on, hurry up. I'm trying to do something on this one. Two o'clock kick-off. Connect my device. No. Otherwise I won't be able to fucking post videos to Facebook off of the phone, will I? If I see one that I want to transfer across, or one I'm watching. Like an apocalypse, Hawaii and Maui wildfires are out of control. What they're not telling you. I'll have a listen to that one today as well. How to let go of thinking. 10 minutes guided meditation by Eckhart Tolle. That's another one for today. Canadian prepper. A bad feeling. Something strange is happening right now. You need to know. Everyone's getting the same sort of feeling about it. The cycle is all too familiar to me. Echo slide radio. She's fucked up. Oh, shit's fucked up. Well, yeah, shit was fucked up last night. It was all over my fucking floor. Notorious, eh? Notorious. Notorious. What we got on this thing? 'Cause it's going to be quiet, isn't it? 1 hour 48 minutes. Let's see what we got on this one. Half volume. Come on, let's hear the intro thing then.
Authorities determined the response did a murder suspect who opened fire and was killed. This is south of West Grand. It's out here on the street where this went down. We crack motherfucker with an act and a knack for playing this shit's hard. Don't abuse me for a bullshit, cause I never compromise my heart. I see the funny motherfuckers everywhere I go. Television and the magazines. Know it good goddamn well. None of y'all know motherfucking shit. Some calling them monsters, some calling them studio gangsters. Well, I got shots for the bone.
That's what she's laying on me ankle, me bad ankle. Not first thing in the morning. I was just curious about the beginning of that one.
Thank you for the
So back in December of last year,
Okay, welcome back to Manchester. It is Wednesday, the 9th of August, the 9/8/23. And we are, of course, at the Crown Court here, just off Gartside Street, Dolefield it's called. And the press are expecting a verdict in the Lucy Letby multiple baby murder trial. Any moment now.
Fucking hell, I'm not having that in my head first thing in the morning.
You won't be surprised to learn that the reputation of the British police is at rock bottom, and it's been there for quite some time. And it's going to take some time as well to regain any level of respect from the British public, because the police aren't the police anymore. Like I've said in previous videos, you are more likely to see more police out on the streets celebrating a pride march, or, as we've just seen with West Yorkshire Police, mob-handedly arresting a autistic teenage girl for hurty words. And it shouldn't surprise you either. That's infamous.
Bang Bang Rail. 1 hour ago. Clowns on YouTube. What was I just saying about the Notorious thing? A bit of music there, yeah? I think that's about YouTube beefs and that, so let's have a quick look at this. It's only a preview, remember? It's not copyrighted, because it's a preview.
Yeah, Bang Bang Well. There's a few things being said on YouTube, on certain people's channels, and a couple of people have said certain things about Marvin Herbert. Marvin Herbert has supposed to have done a couple of things that Marvin Herbert himself ain't said it on his his YouTubes or said it when he's been interviewed by people. You know, he hasn't even said it himself. So his mum is quite pissed off with this person saying what they're saying, and he ain't happy with it.
I keep hearing it on other channels as well, so I'm going to have a look at that one. I haven't got a clue who it's about or whatever. Something went wrong. How about that? So has it been taken down already then? Submit report. Back. Go back one. And it takes you straight away from the video. So they probably removed it. I'm not going to try and find it. I'm just going to go on this one. Because I know he's been talking about it as well.
Wishing you all well, sending lots of love to you all in another bleak morning coming from down here. I still got, I feel a little bit better than yesterday.
Factual,
It still
if
feels
you
a
see
bit
what I mean.
hazy. I think some of you were right about that thing. What kind of thing is it? But it's not, I haven't been in real trouble. It's just like symptoms. The phlegm's getting lesser and lesser. Big stuff coming up.
Barney!
Get ready, starting from tomorrow.
Hey!
I deliver.
What are you doing, you fucking annoying bastard?
There's a massive explosion going off on Yummy BTV. Bob Matthews, you do well to be.
There's a good girl. I've got a clean bed in anyway, so it don't matter. That's it. Was he taking up your spot, was he? That's why he was laying all over my ankle there, wasn't it? Oh. Well, I'm glad I caught that. Because that's on 2 videos now, isn't it? Landlady problems. Well, nothing's been moved. But it makes me get up, doesn't it? And breaks my concentration. So there is an internet connection then. Electronic interference. See, it was asking me to connect a device, wasn't it? Through that one. That iffy one. And I didn't. So, as soon as I turn this on, it starts having problems. You see what I'm saying? Right, let's just shut that one down on here. Because it's not connected, is it? No, no problem with YouTube. Oh dear. Yep, Marnie. I'm going to have a vape. Not going to get stressed out about it. Been playing videos all morning, isn't it? If you see my point. Just because I won't connect one device to it. Has he been on them buoyancy tanks by any chance? Just saying. I don't know why they're wiggling their lady bumps about. Oh, damn, he's loving it. Sorry, I couldn't help that. This is visual humour I've picked up on. One video beside another. Nothing more than that. Oh dear. Prada, eh? The Who wears Prada. Right. This all started.
Lions TV from the Amara household where we've got this turn back on. Stand back. Stand back. Well, here he is. Our man, John Perelson, yeah. Got my three boys here. Grown up with John. And yeah. And been in charge of our club since I was like boys, little boys. And look at them now, so proud of them. Millwall through and through. Love every one of them, you know that. So I'll start with Kieran. It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday. Oh, I'm not going through all the videos, just looking for that. Let's type it in on here. Another channel I'm not subscribed to. Just see if they have taken the video down or not. Nope.
Yeah, bang bang well.
It's active if you see what I
There's a few
mean.
things being said on YouTube, on certain people's channels, and a couple of people have said things about Marvin Herbert.
I want to hear this one before
Before
I click on Yammies.
Marvin, even Marvin Herbert himself ain't said it on his YouTubes or said it when he's been interviewed by people. You know, he hasn't even said it himself. So Marvin's quite pissed off with this person saying what they're saying, and he ain't happy, mate. I've heard that this person's asked Marvin to come on his channel. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see him on, Marvin on his channel to put things straight, yeah. As I said before, me and Marvin, we only got to know each other from KON TV, me going down there. Actually, when I talked to KON TV, it wasn't KON TV that took me down to see Marvin.
So it's a streamer he's got you up with.
Mate of mine called Marlo, who's just got 18 and a half years.
I wouldn't have thought it'd be Yammy.
Thing, yeah? So it was him that took me down there to see Marvin Herbert because he's KON TV was Nick Wiggin, you know, but KON TV, Christian Morgan was not guilty, he wasn't involved in anything to do with that, but he just pulled him in because he knew him, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So it was my mate Marlo who took me down to see Christian Morgan, and in Christian we met Christian Morgan in one of them what's the name, Costa Coffees, and then he took me to see Marvin. Yeah, I was quite took back by Marvin. Marvin was similar to me, but I've been out on him. And yeah, it was okay. I like Marvin Herbert, mate. He didn't say too much, Marvin. He never spoke too much. A lot of people that he's done podcasts with, Marvin's got to get into it, and you know, but Marvin didn't with me too much. He liked what I was talking about. He understood what I was talking about. He knows a lot of people that knew what I was talking about too. And then, I mean, I said to Marvin, look, I told him straight that I didn't know who you were. I'd never heard of you before, Marv. And he just said, "You're a different era, really. It was different, you know. You was around in the 70s, 80s, and that way up to maybe 90s to 97. I was working with a big company, yeah. And after that, nothing, you know. But I got the IPP for robbing a big mobile phone warehouse factory, yeah. Yeah, dressed as SO19 with custom excise. Yeah, we went in there and robbed them. But that's how I got my IPP, and my IPP at the minute I've done 21 years. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, so this person who's talking.
There's a connection. I heard about IPPs being talked about the other day.
Knowing me, well, he's not talking to the right people, is he? Because them people wouldn't get come on his channel anyway. Them people would more like come on his channel and put a noose around his neck and hang him from the rafters, because you know he should be saying the things he's saying. You know what I mean? Because them people, they're a big company, mate, and they wouldn't like what you're saying. Let's put it that way. Anyway, yeah, I was proper, mate. I was proper. I don't know about all that. I was an enforcer for certain people, and I was doing that for quite a bit of time, 7 years, 8 years, something like that. And yeah, and I mean, it's sad. You got to understand that a lot of these people that I mentioned are dead. It isn't my fault they're dead. It isn't my fault that I was a kid when I went in prison. You know, 18, 19, 20. When I went in prison, all them were like 30s. So obviously so they were 80s, 85s, 90s, and they ain't got their head together. They can't come on the podcast.
I'm going to subscribe to and like this video just because I'm listening to it publicly.
And I was with him on Lad Bible. Chris, nice guy. He's a gentleman, Chris Lambiano, mate. I love him, yeah. And he's still got a good memory. You know, and
Just
we
because
got on really, really well. He told me, listen,
turn on notifications. No, not yet.
about both being gay. So what I say about the Greys is what I hear about the Greys. Yeah.
Not at the moment. I can turn notifications on from the thingy, can't I? I'll get too many of them coming through, and I've turned off YouTube notifications to that phone because it's dodgy technology. And if I'm watching my security cams, fucking things, YouTube alerts come up first thing in the morning. Bosh, bosh, bosh. You can't turn your fucking camera or see the camera when you've got the YouTube alerts filling up the fucking screen, have you? So for that reason alone, I'll just turn the fucking alerts off. Right. I've listened to that, left him a like and subbed. So I'm trying to understand what the problem is, yeah. I'm almost positive he ain't talking about Yami now. I think it's yeah, I've seen the video that was discussed as well with the open car window. I saw that one ages and ages ago, and I did laugh about it, to be quite honest with you. But not being funny, I've got a very sick sense of humour. I had a little chuckle at newspaper headlines that was saying about someone's car accident years ago. You know, not in a negative way. It was just a what a plum. Fancy running over yourself. But since I've started, watching that live stream, and that's been explained. It's like, okay, oh, sorry for laughing at you, bro. I understand what you're saying now about the Murdoch media, you know, so that's why I listen to people's actual streams. You get the truth that way, don't you? What do I reckon? Don't know until I've listened a bit more onto that story. I've heard one area mentioned. I know his main tormentors up in Scousland. I've seen that going on for fucking ages. Don't know if it's related to that. I don't talk about the guys, it ain't nothing to do with me. I think I've mentioned him once or twice. Because in his life story he was saying about an area where I grew up. And yes, I can confirm that area is, on that part of the world, is a hidey hole for people all keeping their head down from London. And I've heard the stories about Jack the Hat. And I know about the barn and the Pearson's Arms in Whitstable, just along the coast there. I've already said about Charlie Cray owning the barn, which is a restaurant down there. And the pub they had, the family had there, someone put a bomb outside the door. I remember a friend of mine telling me about that. That was the same friend that that was in the group that we learnt to make pipes and things like that went bang. You know, from like bringing down cliff faces and that, near that area as well. We're in between that area and Mike's area down in Margate. So it's all along that stretch of coast, if you see what I mean. Very well known laying low area for the London names. So from time to time you used to get a bit of work, you know. But I'd never heard his name down that way. But I wouldn't, would I? Because he was laying low. And the time he was probably down there, I was moving around Kent, to-ing and fro-ing, if you see what I mean, from Dover to fucking St Mary's Cray to Sittingbourne to Margate, Ramsgate, Ashford, all over the fucking place. Pick this up, drop that off. Bit of this, bit of that, side bit of this, bit of that. Move that bit from there to there. Go and watch someone's back as they're doing a big pickup, that sort of stuff. I don't mention names because I can't. A lot of those things are all still open investigations, so I can't. Same as I can't talk about the body count. Body count. For obvious reasons. but I've shown glimpses of it in an artistic form. Just the most recent 6. Oh, was that a red arrow flying past the sky there? No, wasn't. Oh well, it must have crashed as well. 7. Who's Air Force? Oh. They do say all's fair in love and war, though, don't they? So I've only got certain alerts going to my phone at the moment. That's got to be Spurs again, isn't it? Starting 11 to Brentford. Like I said, thought so. But I'm not having a football Sunday today, am I? I'll get those alerts come through on my phone, but I'm not having football day today. What have you got? 52 minutes? Right, I'm going to get into a couple of videos now. But it gives you a few inklings as to how I'm learning online, that sort of stuff. Whether I'm being a twat about it or whatever, whether I'm trolling or whatever. So I'm saying I'm not, basically. But yeah, obviously there's something going on at the moment. It's just not working out a puzzle in it. Just trying spotting patterns, if you see what I mean. I suppose if someone was curious, and they noticed or had a look at some of the music that gets posted, like the ICP sort of type music. If you was having a little relapse or whatever, not the music for that. Not the music to be listening to, even out of curiosity. Some of it will do you ready. You know what I mean? Or if you're that sort of way inclined, you think, yeah, I can relate to that sort of shit. Dark, twisted, shadow self music, isn't it? But it's only humour, it's a clown show, isn't it? That's just how they perform their particular art form, the same as other video tubes. You know what I mean? Through the lockdown, it was great. They was doing it live, without their makeup or their suits on. You know what I mean? They was doing it live in the studio, so they could still get their work across. And interacting with fans, and, you know. Like I said, it's music. From watching another stream,